Let me see if I can do this side. Okay. That's good. Alright. So we got that done. Now which... Yeah, this is the front. Okay. So now we've got this much done. My thing over here has gotten way over here, so I gotta try to get it. Okay. Now, this right here. Let me see. That's kind of stuck together here. Get that tape undone. Alright. Now, see if I can fold that tape over on that. Oops. Alright, this is, there's more tape stuck together. Alright. I was hoping, this has got some holes in it, but it is okay. It's kind of the perfect size, except for the holes. I could even trim that off. Alright, let's see, maybe I can pull this extra stuff with tape. Let me see if I can pull that off without tearing it. Okay. What about this? That's part of that. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Let's see if we can fold this in a perfect half. The best that we can. This is such a beautiful tissue paper. Alright, I've got it in its perfectest that I can get it half fold. Now, let's open this back up and let's take this. And let's take this. Can y'all see me? Oh, that's a new stick I grabbed. Alright, I don't want to tear that. Let me slide that over. So I'm going to rub this. Okay, I've got that glue all over that. Now, slide this back over here. And let's see if we can make this go, oops, right down in that little half fold there, and then lay itself right over on it. And then we're gonna press down, press down, press down, and hopefully that will all stick on there real good. And then, that's kind of neat how that worked out. I did not look beforehand and try this out. I did not do any cutting and shaping to cause it to kind of fit it. Nothing. This is how this paper was. It was wrapped up in something, and one of the things one of y'all sent me, I don't remember who. You know who sent this. I'm sorry, I can't remember. So now, and see, it doesn't matter that I'm gluing this to it, because this is the back side of this painted paper here. Get back up. There is that. Now, this tore part here, I hope y'all can see me. I'm going to lay that right down on top of that, and it just closes that little hole up perfectly. What I call perfectly anyway. And it doesn't matter to me that it is, I wonder if, that it's kind of wrinkled and all that. Let's see, I know this is tore, and I'm planning on cutting the edge off anyway, but there's a little part of the white showing here, of the white paper. So I'm thinking if I put glue on it, kind of lay the edge of that on there, press it down, it might stick it to it enough that that might stay covered once I cut the edge off, hopefully. Okay, so that's the front side. Is there any other holes? I don't see any that really matter. Let me turn it over to the back side. Is there any holes? That's fine. Okay, so now let's make sure, let me close this up. Let's make sure that this all opens good and none of these inside pages are stuck together from the glue. Alright. I picked this washi tape specifically for this page, this being a yellowy orange. This is pink, but inside around like the middle circle, it makes me think of sun. It's kind of a yellowy orangey color. It kind of goes with that perfect. So see, I do try to match some things real good, but not exactly the patterns match real good, you know, but I try to match by color. And then sometimes the colors don't match good. So I'm just checking, see, that came up. I hope that will stay down good. Okay, so I guess I'm making a sort of a journal, right? I don't know if I want to call it a junk journal, because this is not junk. Junk is like junk mail, and you use that to make a journal with. This is actually art, painted papers, and then you've got stickers, and you've got, you know, this other crafty embellishment stuff. So it's not all junk. So what kind of name for a journal could I call it, y'all? Let me know, okay? Now, I'm going to try to cut by the edge of it. And normally for the cover of a book, you would have a little bit of the edge poking out a little bit further than your actual page. But since this is tissue and it's, you know, really flimsy and easy to tear, I figured I would cut it off straight and even with the paper. And then that way this painted paper helps it to be a thicker, firmer paper, you know, page, cover, whatever you're going to call it. I'm holding it up, y'all. I know I'm not in camera view and y'all can't see me. I am like holding it up like this and I'm cutting the edge. But I gotta have it close to my eyes so I can see. Alright, I think some of it's kinda trying to come unglued. I hope not. Maybe it isn't. Okay, let me flip all this back so I can see what I'm doing here. Now, I'm cutting it, y'all. Holding it up. I know I'm not in view. Sorry, y'all. And I don't even know if we still on the first video, if we've switched over to the second by now. Alright. So there's that. This is the front side. So we've got it trimmed. So here's the start of our little book. There we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking, see that's kind of coming. Don't come untaped. Alright, so here we go. We got it here. Got this far. Now, y'all. Now, I've got to decide what else and how I'm going to do. Okay, the next step I want to do is this. Okay? With these little papers here, I am going to use these to make pockets with. That's what I be gonna do. So what I want to do is I'm gonna cut them. I'm gonna fold them in half. Let's see, best I can here. Okay. So that one's folded. You know what? I don't like this. I'm gonna get up and come over here and tilt y'all up just a little bit more. And hopefully I won't get you too far. Probably too far. Let me sit down and see what that looks like. I think it's a little better. Isn't it? Y'all was barely seeing me, huh? And maybe you're still barely seeing me. What did that do? Let me see. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Alright, I've got this one folded and I'm gonna cut it. Got it folded in half and I'm gonna cut it in half. The best I can down the fold. I ain't a very good straight person, you know, cutting and stuff like that. So now, this here, how did I just cut that? I think that's the straight. Was that the fold? See, I don't know now. Anyway, I guess it don't matter. I think I liked this one. Would it go this way? Or would it go this way? Nah. Should I do it that way? Nah. Do it this way. That needs to be trimmed a little bit. I'm going to have to trim a little bit of that off. So I guess what I'll do is trim it straight and get all that off of there. Okay, so now, here we go, here we go, here we go. So all I need to do is across the bottom and up the side, sides. Okay. And this is going to go right here at the bottom of that. And that helps that to even be firmer. That's why I've decided to put it on that page. Okay. And that's a pocket. Oops. I need to reinforce that with some washi tape. Alright, let's do this one. It's not going to be the same. I don't want it to be the same. So we're going to put that down right there and cut it off right there. Alright, now we're going to put one over here on this side. Almost. Ain't got no room to stick it on off of that. Okay. So there's that one. Hopefully that will work and do. So now, you know, I could put, I'm going to wait to see what, you know, it's a pocket. I could put something in. I'm going to wait to see what bookmark Yvonne chooses. So now I'm going to go to the back cover inside page. And let's do the same one. So let's trim it off. Okay. Then let's trim just a little more. Make it a little bit narrower on the page and give us some room to put the tape. and all that.